Hey everyone, I wanted to tell you about this 50-foot drip irrigation system that I have. So it comes with instructions and they're just easy to read. There's pictures so you know exactly how to do it. You're not going to question yourself about whether or not you're doing it right. And it comes with everything you need. So it's really easy to install. It's not like some of the others where you have to use tools or that. This is so simple, you're going to love it. These also have the 4-head sprayer, so you can get twice as much water flow as some of the other kits. These are adjustable, so you can make them mist or spray. And you really can use these in a lot of places. You can use them in your flower garden, your vegetable garden. You can just use it in your lawn. You can use them for flower pots if you have a lot of flower pots around your outside. And the other thing, if you have new baby trees, you can use it for that. There's just so many different uses. And I just really love these. Okay, so you put the faucet attachment on and then it has the little nozzle coming down and you put that end of the tubing in there, and once you put it in, it doesn't come out. So it stays in there once you push it in. So this is how I'm starting. I'm starting at the faucet and then coming down to my first area here. So what you do is you determine where you want those sprayers and then cut the tubing at that level and attach your sprayers. So I want this to be able to water my bushes as well as the rest of the flowers in that. So I'm going to put my first one about here. So you just put the tubing in the cutter here and push down and it cuts it. And then this is the connector. So you just put the tubing in the connector. And like I said, once you put it in there, it doesn't come back off unless you push. You have to push this down, like in, and then you can pull it out. And then you attach the actual nozzle. So you just use this part of the connector to the hole there on the nozzle. You just push those two together, like that. And then you take your stake and you just snap that onto the connector like that, and you put that in the ground. Put that in the ground right here so it gets that bush as well as the flowers that I'll be planting right here. Now the spacing of your sprayer heads is just going to depend on, number one, how far your plants are spaced, how much water you want to be sprayed in an area, and how strong your water pressure is. Your water pressure does have to be a certain amount for these to spray effectively. Now when you get to the end, there is a cap that you can put on the other side of the connector to block the water from coming out that end. Otherwise you just get like a hose effect. So you just want to block that off. So this is the water spray. And you can adjust these to mist or spray. So right now these are basically shooting out the column spray. So I have those on column spray now. And then I'm going to change them to mist. You just twist and you can see the flow change. It goes from mist to a strong spray. That's a strong stream. To the mist. So this is the view of the whole system. It is springtime here, so things are just starting to pop up. So I wanted to get a head start on the irrigation system. So as you can see, it is watering evenly around the garden now. But you can see the ground's getting wet, right like I want it. If any of them aren't spraying like you want to, you can turn this to face a different direction. And again, you can adjust from a mist to a stream. This is spraying here at the base of my tree and at my flowering bush. So that gives a nice even water mist in this area.